Hi, I am so excited to share my recipe with you for joyful weight loss and success. All right, so these 10 ingredients is what I applied to my life in order to lose my 47 pounds, and it's what I teach all of my clients inside of Joy Club. So you want to be able to create your own recipe using these 10 ingredients. The first one is you'll want to always look for the joy in the journey. So often, as you'll know, you've on a diet mentality had said, well, I can't celebrate until the scale tells me I can. And then we're kind of feeling bad about ourselves all the way. No, you want to start creating and feeling that joy daily, and that's what creates the momentum for weight loss success. Ingredient number 2 is you want to learn how to celebrate your wins along the way. High five yourself, celebrate, look for what's working, not what you're doing wrong and what you wish you had done differently. That only leaves you feeling horrible about yourself, and then that's typically when we turn to food. Ingredient number 3 is you want to stretch your brain to allow for the belief that there are no no's. What? Like that kind of blows our mind. But often what we do when we want to lose weight is we list out all of the things we're not allowed to have. And we start feeling deprived and restricted before we even start. I want you to just step into this place of abundance and look at it of like, this is all the food that I'm allowing for myself to have. And what am I choosing to have? And what do I get to have in order to get the success that I want? And just that simple little mind shift will be huge for you. Number 4 ingredient, or the fourth ingredient, is to support yourself and the decisions you make. There's no going back, beating yourself up with negative self-talk, saying that I wish I should have, I could have done all of that. You start today being the woman that supports the decisions you make every day and have your own back. Number 5 is start collecting data like Nancy Drew. We all know Nancy Drew collected the data and didn't dramatize about it. She just got really curious. That's what I encourage you to do. Collect the data and then get curious of how you can make it different. Number 6 is setting yourself up for success every day. Inside of Joy Club, I teach us how to meal plan ahead of time, how to food track, and how to daily journal. Those are great tools to set yourself up and your mindset every day for success. Number 7 is stick to the plan as best you can. Watch where perfectionism tries to creep in and sabotage you. Start to allow and accept yourself for being human and allow yourself to, I might have do it differently in the future, but don't beat yourself up for things that you've done in the past. The next ingredient is to manage your brain daily. So often we think about dieting and losing weight all around food. And I want to offer you, your brain plays the biggest part in all of it, because it's through our brain we decide what decisions and what food choices to make. So we need to start managing our brain and all of the sabotaging thoughts that you've had on repeat for years. I don't promise that they're going to go away, but what I do promise and help you is I help you identify them and they don't ever throw you off track anymore. You can have a thought that used to derail you and now you're like, it's totally fine. I know what to do when I have that sabotaging thought. The next one is number 9 is to become your own best friend. Imagine that you are supporting yourself and having her own back just like you do with your BFF now. Become that woman that starts to trust herself, listen to her body, and starts to believe that what you want and desire is possible. And number 10 is to allow for success. So often we just give in to those sabotaging thoughts that derail us from stepping into all that we are meant to be. And I promise you, it has to be a mindset to allow for greatness and allow for the weight loss that you want to be possible for you. Those are my 10 ingredients for a joyful and successful weight loss. I wish you an abundance of success with this, and I encourage you to download the PDF below and put it on your fridge. And if you need help with implementing any of this, That's what we do every day inside a Joy Club. And I would be honored if you would come join us. You can check out the link below. And I promise you, it would be the best $49 you ever spend on yourself. I wish you the best of luck.